Hello espresso and coffee enthusiasts, and welcome to another espresso machine overview video with First Line. My name is Amanda, and today we're going to go over the Jura D6 super automatic espresso machine in platinum. Now this is a good machine for home use or even your small office if you're looking to make a couple drinks a day. And furthermore, if you are looking to have the ease of just turning a rotary switch and clicking a button to program your espressos and cappuccinos and doing this with a whole entry-level vibe, then this might be the machine for you. So today I'm going to go over some of the main specifications that the machine has, as well as go over some of the technological features that this and some of the other Jura machines have. Then I'm going to walk you through making a cappuccino, and then I'm going to conclude with going over the cleaning process. Here we have our water tank, and I already have inserted the Jura Clear Smart filter. This already comes with the machine in the box, so you don't have to worry about purchasing a separate one in the beginning. Everything's kind of there right in front of you. And that's the first thing that you need to do when you are first using your machine. You have to make sure it is inserted, otherwise you're not going to be able to turn it on, you're not going to be able to heat it. So make sure you have that filter in and you fill the tank up. The tank capacity can go up to 64 ounces. And in here we have our Jura G2 grinder, and the bean capacity for this is approximately 7 ounces. Another big feature that this machine has is totally modern, very 21st century vibes here. In here you can put in the optional Smart Connect feature. So basically if you have a smartphone or a tablet, which pretty much everyone has nowadays, you could definitely make your coffee or espresso through the use of your device, which is pretty awesome. And in here, at the end, if you want to insert your cleaning tablets, this will kind of get this in there, cleaning out like the whole knockbox and drip tray at the end. So just getting rid of any lime scale will definitely be very helpful. This machine can produce about 7 specialty beverages. So aside from your regular coffee, your espresso and cappuccino, you could do a double shot of espresso, your hot water, and your milk foam. So this machine, as well as some other Jura machines, have what's known as the pulse extraction process, aka the PEP process. So basically when you are making a short espresso, the hot water is going to force through the coffee grounds, and it's basically going to develop the flavors and aroma of your coffee. And a big feature that is highly known on a lot of the Jura machines is the light foam. So if you do see the milk, which I am going to steam when I do make my cappuccino later, it's basically going to make the milk as frothy, as light as air, so it's going to come out really good, really steamy, really hot. So that's something that we really love about the Jura machines, and this one is especially going to produce it well. The Jura D6 also has its intelligent water system, which basically allows for it to ultimately produce the best coffee and the best hot water to make the best coffee. So basically what happens is that your coffee is there to make your good espresso, and it ultimately prevents the lime scale from happening within the machine. And then the Clear Smart filter, which I did mention a little while ago, does obviously help contribute to that. So that's why this is there for making the best water for your coffee. And then this filter and the machine link wirelessly through its radio frequency identification device technology. So now we're going to go into the fun stuff, which is going over Jura's simple operation to make the espresso. So I'm going to start with turning it on, of course. And then fortunately I already have the machine heated up already. I did that before filming this video, of course. So normally when you do first turn it on, it would expect you to have the Clear Smart filter inserted in the water tank in here. Then you would basically have to heat the machine up for a couple minutes, and then just be wary that it is pretty loud when you do heat it up for the first few times. So make sure you don't use the machine first thing in the morning, wake your entire house up, they get mad at you just because you do want to make an espresso. It's something that you do have to keep in mind before purchasing a machine like this. So as you can see in the red LED lights over here, I already have it set to my cappuccino setting, which I do plan on making. If I wanted to make a regular coffee and espresso, just turn the switch to the left, switch it back. So since I do want a cappuccino, I'm just going to press the button right here, and we're going to get rolling. So you can set it to 4 different brew settings. I already have it set to strong because I already want it strong, but you could do from mild to extra strong depending on your personal preference. The machine is heating up right now, so now it's going to ask me to switch to get the milk out. And here comes the milk. Now I can basically adjust on this side how much milk I actually do want, so it is going up by the bar depending on how much it's filled. So we're gonna stop it here, switch it back because I don't want a ton of milk in it, and then we're gonna make the cappuccino with the espresso. Just gonna move this coffee spout down a little bit, this way you can produce some more crema. And you could also adjust it however you want, basically, depending on what kind of cup you're using. If you're using an espresso cup or a regular coffee mug, something you just gotta be wary of, depending on how much crema you want, size of the cup, so you can adjust it however you want, essentially. I'm gonna push this back up. Okay, so now that I have my cappuccino made and I don't plan on using it for the rest of the day basically, it's time to get into the cleaning process. So basically if I do attempt shutting the machine off by pressing the off button, it is going to give a little notification in the LED lights. It's going to say clean milk ? So yes, I'm going to clean it since I am going to be turning it off. So just press the little button right here for milk rinse. We're going to switch this to the left. It's going to start the little rinsing process. It's going to go through the tube basically. And then as soon as it's done, it's going to tell me to switch this knob back to the right hand side. Okay, switch. And now the coffee and the water is just going to come out through here. Okay, so now that the machine is off, we are good to clean out the drip tray and the grounds. So what I like is that this knockbox and the drip tray do come separately, so I could take this out on my own, take the drip tray out on my own, and rinse all that out basically. And if I do go 15 minutes without using the machine in general, it's just gonna clean automatically. So you kind of just have to be on the lookout, see if you do want to make any more drinks, or if not, just start cleaning it right away. No sense exactly waiting. All right, so there you have it. Thank you for tuning into this video on the Jura D6 espresso machine. Please subscribe to our channel and follow us on our social media platforms listed in the description below. Feel free to also share your comments in the comments section below here. And remember, coffee first, everything else last. Have a good day, everybody.